The president of Russia is set to sign a controversial bill that would no longer allow Americans to adopt Russian children. It's an issue that affects adoptive families right here in Albuquerque. News 13's Lizzie Mitri is in the Newsplex with the story.
Jessica, some parents are upset with the bill they say will deprive Russian orphans of the chance at a better life.
Sue Cybersky adopted 9-year-old Lisa from Russia 4 years ago. She says it's a shame it may be too late for other Albuquerque families interested in doing the same.
There are just so many children who need to be adopted.
Russian President Vladimir Putin says he'll sign a bill to stop Americans from adopting Russian children. It's retaliation for an American law that calls for sanctions against Russians violating human rights. Cybersky says both countries lose out in the deal.
Russia's still emerging and growing, and there's a lot of poverty over in Russia, so they have limited resources. And so it's just a great opportunity for, in all sincerity, for children to be able to come here.
I put snow on here.
This is one of Cybersky's first pictures with Lisa.
When we get snow, what do you like to do with it?
Eat it.
Yes.
And make snowman.
Lisa came to her new home in Northeast Albuquerque and 3 weeks later celebrated her first Christmas. New Mexico doesn't keep statewide records, but local adoption agency La Familia Namaste says it facilitates about 6 Russian adoptions a year. Cybersky says it's a long, expensive process that took her 2 years.
From the beginning, there's the costs of doing the adoption that's paid for along the way, and as well as all the time and energy. It's the time and energy involved with the paperwork is like a part-time job.
Which just adds to the disappointment for families who may be going through it for nothing if the Russian bill is signed into law.
It can cost up to $30,000 to adopt a child from Russia, and that includes all the visits it takes to meet the child and do the paperwork. So if this law passes, a lot of parents could be out of a lot of money. Back to you, Jessica.
Okay, Lizzie, Putin has 2 weeks to take action, but he's expected to make a decision sooner because the bill calls for the adoption ban to go into effect Tuesday.